everyone's thinking I'm gonna stab this guy.
And it's pretty cool. And then I later found out she was a stalker, right? And then
Is money important or money is a turn on?
yeah,
A turn on. Ngifuna ngibambe mostly like ngithukile.
Kuhle,
Yes.
what is your worst dating experience, Mjolo Experience? It's
Okay.
like
Do you want me to get into detail?
Yes.
Into detail? What happened? Okay, I think the worst. There's a lot of situations, right, that I can
Think of the one they
but I
were
can think of the worst.
standing.
I think that ended everything, and we listen and we don't judge.
We don't
You
judge.
don't
We don't judge. We
Yeah.
listen and we don't judge. But
Yes.
this was the straw. Like this was the straw. So basically, it was a whole situation. Went to a party. Well, I wasn't supposed to be at the party. I wasn't supposed to be at the party because my parents had initially said no to me going because of the time of the party. It started after midnight. So they were like, you're not going to leave after midnight. That doesn't make sense. And I was like, okay, it's fine. So I told my partner at the time, I can't make it. On the day, my parents were like, you know what, it's fine, go. Because I kept asking.
Well, convincing
I
you.
kept asking. I was like, please. And then but I didn't tell him I'm coming. So I get to this party, but now I got there around 2 a.m. It's already lit. Everyone's over the moon. So when I walk in, already you can feel the energy in the room shifted. Everyone looked at me, while his friends looked at me. And then, so my first question is, where is he? Everyone's here. Where is he? Right? So I can see the friends are like plotting. His friends are like whispering to each other and all of that. And then his best friend comes to me and is like, oh, I didn't know you were coming. And tries to conversate with me. Yeah. I'm like, where is he? Right? Already I knew. You know, women have a gut feeling.
Your instinct.
Your instinct. So I'm like, where is he? No one's telling me anything. I'm like, wait. So I go upstairs. So it was a house party. So I go upstairs. And I start opening rooms.
you found the one.
You
And I felt
You're
it.
going live.
Now I'm like, you know what? Now I'm like, you know when they say I saw red. So I open the door and obviously he's busy with the girl. They're getting down and dirty.
Like, they came down and
Yes, I opened the door. Yeah,
You
they didn't even
saw
lock the door.
Didn't you get turned on?
What? No, I didn't.
I mean, you might as well just join.
angry.
So,
No, but at that point, everyone is upstairs because everyone was running to try and stop me.
Wait, tell me you have a criminal record right now.
Let me get to the good part. So I open the door, and they look at me. So he's now trying to get dressed. I'm screaming, I'm swearing.
You said you're closer, right?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes. So I'm screaming. I tell you that it's like a mansion house thing. So he comes to the door. He's wearing his shorts. He comes to the door. I take the vase. I throw it. There was like a flower pot thing. I take it and then I throw it. It misses him. Like he moves. It misses him. So it shatters. So I go downstairs. Everyone's chasing me. Everyone's trying to stop me. I'm like, to everyone, leave me. I go to the kitchen. I grab a knife. Right? So now everyone's thinking, no. Like, everyone's thinking, I'm going to stab this guy. I'm not going to stab him. I go outside. His mom's car. Because I knew. Because when I came in, I saw his mom's car. I scratched that car. I snapped the tires.
No.
It was so bad to the point where while I was stabbing a tire, I blacked out. So as I'm stabbing this tire, I blacked out. I woke up at home. I don't remember what happened. The way I was just, I don't know. It was the anger just took over. People saying I passed out, like I was busy and they were trying to hold me back. Then I just passed out. They had to call my parents. They had to call everyone's parents. They called his parents because it's his mom's car. Because he would drive his mom's second car, so it was his mom's car. I slashed 3 tires. I scratched the doors, and then his mom apologized. His mom was like, "It's okay." Like because I explained the situation. His mom was like, "It's okay." Like I understand.
We know to stone.
And then guess what I did after 3 months? I went back.
What?
Yeah, but it ended. That relationship ended.
His mom,
obviously at first she was angry because she didn't know the full story and he lied to her. But then I sat her down and I explained to her the full story and she was like, you know what?
That's insane.
It's fine. it's okay. She literally was just like, it's fine, it's okay. I don't know where that situation. I don't know where that situation ended up with his mom. But yeah, 3 months we got back together. Because you know, us women, we tend to. But I think that's the craziest Mjolo experience. Yeah, but you know what? I was young.
Which
We
one
live and
to
we
start
learn.
with?
Yeah, it was 3 years ago.
3 years ago.
That's a while ago.
That's not a while ago.
It's not a while.
It's sort of like,
It is.
it's like 2022 sort of. Right?
Yeah, 2022.
That's
2023, late 2022. December, it was around December 2022. Okay,
That's sort of like,
And she's but
hey.
that's why she said it's okay.
Okay.
She had money.
But you, Mas Melanie?
I don't have any stories to
Yo,
share.
don't you remember the corridor? I'm just asking. That's an inside joke.
Yeah,
it's an
can you
inside
tell
joke.
us?
Tell that story.
Can you
Tell
tell
that
the
story.
I don't want to.
No, you have
Because
to.
that story is really crazy.
Look, okay, it's just like
That's
this.
the
Us,
worst Mjolo experience.
Experience,
Was.
like-
I
Yes.
don't want to share.
we only know it from our perspective. Us.
Yeah. We
Oh,
don't know
so
it.
you guys ganged up on me. You want to hear it from my perspective
Yes,
now? Okay, let me
yes.
tell you, no?
God.
Okay, so here's my crazy Mjolo experience. It's rest, it's first year.
Yeah.
Everyone has a first year experience. Everyone has a first year experience.
Okay.
Guys,
I'm gonna be quiet.
anything to
Don't
not share the
laugh,
story, then I
Wait.
beg you.
Everyone has a first year experience.
Okay. I'm gonna share it, it's okay.
Yes.
So, first year, Mjolo experience, okay?
Okay.
I meet this guy, we're in love, it's crazy, it's beautiful, because wow, I never thought I'd ever feel like this in my entire life.
Okay.
Right? Okay, so this guy, ang actually very funny. So I'm gonna try to summarize it as quick as possible. I won't go into much detail.
Don't leave the good ones
So,
out.
right.
Don't leave the
Multiple.
Don't
I
leave the
don't want
first
to
part.
say this, but like they're cornering me into sharing it. But okay, right? So, si Jole, he cheats on me.
Okay.
I think literally a day after I left, because you know when you leave for the first semester,
Yeah.
right? So I'm leaving early. I have a job. Yeah, well, I'm a barrister, so I have to go home early because there was a gig coming up and whatever. I leave, nigga cheats on me.
Okay.
Right? Okay, I find out, and then like I'm very vindictive. You know what I mean? So I link up with the girl he cheated on me with. Right?
What?
And then
That's some
and then
psycho
we linked like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Okay, here comes the crazy story. Him and I are still broken up most in the time of that happening. And then I had
Did you shit back? I wanna find out.
I can see that's where I'm going because
Okay.
like, you always get your lick back. Like Lil Baby says that.
Yeah.
But then it was a sensitive lick back because it was somebody who was already a threat, like from the get-go. You know what I mean? It was so close. Like,
Every
it was-
guy has that one guy.
Yeah,
Okay.
I wanna
and
strangle.
that happened. And so you know how we as our girl, we you know, I go back to him.
Standard procedure.
Standard I go back to
Standard procedure.
So when I go
Always
back
go
to
back.
him in a relationship, now he's coming with a different approach. He was very controlling, very controlling. Like he wanted you to be like straight in a row. And we get back into a relationship. He tells me my friends are wrong for me. My friends are bad for me.
shit.
I should change friends.
No wonder what's Gian.
I should change friends. They're wrong for me. My friends hypersexualize me. They don't want anything good for me.
No, that's
And
not
I'm
true.
telling, I'm being honest. You guys asked me, and I'm telling you. And you said I must not leave the juicy part
Yes,
out.
yes.
Right?
Okay.
Okay, so the juicy part is then we start fighting about it.
Okay.
What do you mean my friends are crazy? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It becomes an inside thing. You know what I mean? I'm a submissive woman.
Yeah,
Let's
baba.
not forget that part. Yeah, baba. You know what I mean? Okay. So, it continues. Tell me why this man found out about the lick back. And he finds out in the most weirdest way. I'm not going to mention names, but the guy comes to my room. He's drunk.
The threat.
He has no idea.
threat.
The threat.
He has no
Yeah.
idea him and I are back together, because we would literally back together for like a week or two, you know, and we don't speak that much, you know what I mean? So he has no idea. Dude is back in my life.
Damn.
He knocks in my door. I need you to understand the anger and the disrespect. Because angazi bekenzakalani between them, but then inkulu lento ibiyenzeka. You know what I mean? Okay? So we get there, and, he comes into my room, and when he gets into my room, guy was mopping something that he spilled on the floor, right? He walks in, he pushes him with the door. I needed to understand. He pushes him with the door. He comes straight to me, and he's like, yo, what's up?
This sounds like this.
Let's go to
No wonder. Okay.
I was so livid. I'm like, dude, we're trying to fix this.
I'm trying to build.
I'm trying to build a legacy.
Well, your WhatsApp
Of
is
robots.
crazy.
Dude, he walks
A
in.
legacy, yeah?
He walks in.
It's
I need
Teslas.
you to understand the disrespect on that man's face. And then he's like, yo, what's up? And then now I'm like, dude, what's up? So I'm shaking in my pants. Nigga knows what happened. He knows that, like, everybody in the room knows what happened.
Also, he connected the dots
now-
without even you telling him.
Dude,
Damn.
I'm shaking in my freaking pants because now what the fuck is gonna happen? These two egos are in one room and I'm just a girl.
You're just a girl.
I'm just a
And
girl.
they both have big egos, right?
Bro. And then, yo, shit escalated. Yo.
So you're not trying to stroke both.
Okay.
I wasn't. It was, Donna, I literally wasn't because, like, I'm very much capable of that.
What
If I
happened?
wanted
So what
to.
happened?
What happened?
Guys, you guys are joking. You
Was
guys
it-
are joking.
Did it end
and
there in
then
that
that
room,
happened.
man?
No, it didn't.
Oh.
Guys, nifuna.
What happened?
Like we want to know.
I want to
Okay.
know what happened.
You
What
know
happened?
what we do. She doesn't know. I don't know. She
Oh, but
does.
you really want to know? Bro, it gets deeper. Okay. But why, guys, didn't Kolomisa?
I mean,
Okay.
it's a worst
So
experience.
then he leaves the room,
Okay.
right? And when he leaves the room, now there are subtle comments on your man was here looking for you.
Oh, shit.
He's so disrespectful.
Oh, shit.
Because, dude, I need you to understand that even when he left, he bumped him. Like,
Hey,
he bumped him
yo.
inside and he bumped him
I need
outside.
that
And I'm
man's
like,
confidence.
and he's like,
Patience,
I get sobbing. You know what I mean? And I'm livid. I'm like, dude, why the fuck would you do that? I'm trying to build a relationship here. So he goes to his friend's room, which I was not.
Yeah, what happened?
He goes to his friend's room, and I follow him there. You know, I follow him there because I genuinely wanted to understand what the
I will
fuck.
follow him wherever
followed the right
he
guy.
may go. Yeah.
So I need you to understand. I left the other one in my room, and I followed the other one because I just wanted to understand what happened.
No.
I did. I just. Why would you come to my room?
Like, why?
And then when I get there, he escalates it with his big ass ego. I end up slapping him. We end up fighting.
Damn,
It becomes a whole ass big thing, like literally. And I was not expecting Harley Quinn and Joker type of vibe. Like, I was not dead ass, but like, I was so livid in that moment. And I genuinely just wanted to know, why the fuck would you do that? Because you know, good.
So you guys fought?
Yes, we did. And then it was a big thing. And then this other one was with an inflated ego, comes up to me on some, why did you go to his room in the first place? Why did you follow him, wara wara? And he's like, oh, and he also bumped me. What are you telling me? Oh, he fought you? And then he goes there now with his big ass ego.
What are you
and
thinking
I'm like,
in that moment?
Yeah.
Mina, I'm thinking, Hulk, stop. What are you doing,
Dude,
Hulk?
aren't you like, oh, that's my man?
No, are you
God,
crazy?
Okay,
In
okay.
that moment, that's not what you're thinking. You think about that afterwards. You're like, he fought for me. But in that moment, that's not the shit you're thinking in your head.
Yeah.
In that moment, you're shitting yourself. You're like, oh my God, my reputation, everybody knows me. What's happening? You know what I mean? Like, yo, dog, that was the worst shit that ever happened to
So
me.
what happened after he
And
came
Gafu
out?
Nguguti and get pinned futhi.
So when he came up, you were still there?
They fought squad right.
Oh, shit.
And then, yeah, it was, yeah. But then go right.
Damn,
It was,
that was-
shit
So
was
Tabang,
crazy,
what's
bro.
yours?
I don't know. I don't think I have. The worst experience for real.
Nah,
No,
you guys digged
no.
the shit out of my closet.
So you're telling me nobody has like gave you that feeling, not even a feeling, that experience that you feel like when you think about it, it's
You don't even wanna share it.
You don't even want to share it.
Nah, not really. No.
So share
Have
the
you
one that
heard
you
anyone?
I mean, it could be that case, baby. It could be the other way
tell us
around.
that case, yeah.
I wouldn't know because they never really came to me and
But now when you don't, now mostly one you can think, oh, yo, Hamaranami.
Yeah.
What was the one girl that made you feel like shit, even if you like her or you don't like her? What is that? There's instances, yeah. So there's no way that you don't have a worst experience. That's what I'm trying to say.
This was way back in 2022, right?
Mm-hmm.
Was that the matric years?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's 2022, right? So I meet this girl. I don't know if I should say her name, but nah.
Let's say Jane.
Jane. So I meet Jane, right? So like basically Jane is like the prettiest girl in school, like in all of high school. So I was like, okay, I meet this hand. It happened she liked me before I even tried. So it was easier to get to her, right? And then we date with this hand, and then it becomes a thing of like, okay, here's the thing. I was dating this hand. At the time, I had sort of like a stalker. A stalker.
A girl that liked
I would call her a stalker
Okay.
because she used to take pictures of me, like, and videos and stuff. So that's a stalker.
I fell in love with somebody.
That's a stalker. Right? So that's a stalker. So it happened that I dated this girl, Jane, and then the stalker came, and then I found out, oh, she's a cool person. I didn't know she was a stalker.
Yeah.
And then she came all cool, like, oh, she knows me, she understands, like, oh. And this pretty girl, and then I later found out she was a stalker, right? And then I was like, okay, nah, I have to sort of like end this, right? So I tried to end, I ended it, and then she was like, okay, it's cool and stuff. And then now she goes on Facebook and she posts stuff, and then as if like we're still dating, right? So eventually it gets to Jane, and now it's a problem. It's like, yo, why you didn't tell me you were dating? I'm like, nah, you know what? I'm like, nah, this is just a stalker. I just put it like that. I'm not mentioning, yo, I've been with this girl, whatever. I just said, nah, this is a stalker. Just don't mind her. You know, so this girl just persisted, the stalker. She just persisted, like,
Keeps on posting.
bro. Besides posting, she's telling people also. People come up to me, like, yo, are you dating this girl, whatever. I'm like, nah, you know. So it gets to a point.
Were you dating her though?
At
At
first, you know, it's at first, before I knew she was kind of stalking me, you know, and that was not also the case. I liked that she was kind of stalking me. I was like, that's kind of cool. But the fact was, it was too much, you know. She was kind of infringing on this other one. But it got to a point
it.
like,
Of course he did. He's toxic.
no, I'm not.
You need therapy.
Sorry.
No.
Yeah,
I liked.
Yeah.
So it went on. So almost like half of the people I knew that I was dating this girl, and then half knew I was dating this girl. Meanwhile, I was dating Jane, the first hand, right?
No.
So it got to a point like she started to believe like, yo, I'm actually dating this hand, the stalker, right? And then it got to a point like she tried, I would say, to get revenge herself on me. It's like, I cheated, so she must cheat too, you know. So I didn't know. She kind of cheated in a way, you know. It was still a thing of like, she doesn't trust me. So I always treated it as like, okay, I think she has trust issues over me because that girl, whatever. And then later I found out like, yo, no, this hand actually has been cheating on me, you know. But now we're at a point of like, because we went through a lot with this other girls, like I had to like sort of work over time to convince her like, yo, I'm only in love with you and all that, you know. So it's sort of like I emotionally invested a lot also sort of into sort of like repairing, you know, all the shortfalls and stuff. And then when we got to a point like I feel like, yo, I feel like we're kind of good now, right? Yeah. And then I found out like, nah, this hand has been doing her thing.
Man.
Now I got to a point like, shit, now I'm kind of conflicted. Like, yo, what should I do
Damn,
now?
she did a typical girl move.
She did.
Yeah,
See?
because like it only takes us one, like hurt me once.
You see?
Like you won't find out.
True.
I won't do that to you because like I love you.
So that was the whole story.
Am I like-
But, like,
no, you're right.
yes.
The amount of times girls cheat and you never find out.
You see,
Even
Yeah.
after you guys
That's the
break
fucked
up.
up
Why
part.
do you gate
That's the
keep
fucked up
cheating?
part.
Let's keep all of
Us,
us.
at least you're honest. Like, yo, I cheated.
You know,
I
I'm
didn't
not
say-
honest in their back. You guys would have that potential.
I-
No,
I
I mean,
still
I've never
think
been
it's
caught.
obvious, you know?
I've never been caught. I always
I sort of never been caught.
I've only been caught after. I don't know.
You just
I
enjoy
used
yourself.
to. Oh, can you cut that part? Cut that part. But what I'm trying to say, I used to be those people who cheat. But now I'm in a very good space. I don't do all those things. But I'm saying, when I was still doing those things, I was never caught. Even if you were to find out.
So even if we did them now, we wouldn't know because you were never caught.
Would you be upfront about that?
Pardon?
Would you be like upfront, like, oh, I cheated today, I'm sorry?
No, you wouldn't.
No, she's gonna find out when you've broken up. And that's not for me.
That's the worst
But
part.
like,
You've broken up.
yeah, that's not a
And
me
he said
thing.
it with his chest.
Not necessarily, because I believe you should cheat first before they cheat on you.
True.
So
What?
So you're
Just to be-
waiting for
okay,
the
just to be on the safe side.
so
that
that you
doesn't
can
make
get
sense.
the freedom.
I mean,
in the
what if they
family
don't?
and what if they don't?
Then you look like the.
Wait, and then everything is then...
Forbidden.
nothing happened then.
like
Nothing
it's
happened.
good.
Like, nothing
But
happened.
now, if I find out that you cheated, like what he just said later on, now I'm gonna have that regret. Dang!
So
why
you're
didn't
doing
I?
it just in case she does it.
Yes.
Damn.
Because even if you cheat now, I can't feel
Okay,
that
no,
much because
okay,
I
let me
know it
explain.
anyways. I cheat.
Let me explain. Okay, let me explain.
So
Okay, let me explain.
ufila ngisho
Wait.
wenzile uthi cha angali mina ngimonile but yena ungonelani. Like,
But at least I have that consolation.
And if she never cheats, it's just.
I mean,
then,
isona sendoda ukubona.
hey,
I'm not
we are for like-
misogynistic, by the way.
Is.
Oh
I mean,
my
I
god,
don't-
I've never heard of
misogyny at its
that.
finest.
I don't-
It's
wait.
misogyny at its finest.
I've heard of like cheating. You cheated, so I'm gonna cheat. But not
Okay,
cheating
you know what it
because you
is?
might cheat.
You know what it is?
That's
You know,
what it
wait, you know what
sounds
it is?
like.
No, but I love
Let me
you.
put it.
Sorry, yes.
You know what it
Maybe
is?
I'm-
It's a thing of like,
Let me put something in the bag.
it's for the sake. Wait, you see, like it's
So
for the
this
sake of the
never-
relationship to work. Because it's a thing. Okay, let me put it like this. It's a thing of like, okay, if I cheat, there's a high possibility that you might take me back.
Yes.
But if you cheat, there's no ways I'm gonna take
That's
you back.
true.
You feel?
When
but it's sort of
women
that.
cheat on men, men don't take them back.
We don't at
But
all.
then a man
You
cheats,
see?
we are running back.
You
know
feel?
what the
So it's sort of
thing-
like
yeah,
that
okay.
insurance, like
Okay.
just in
Men
case.
have an inflated ego, bro. And like ego, yeah, when you're his woman, especially if you have been his woman for a very long time, it's very fragile when it comes to you. Like in Cheramba face, you know what I mean? And then man,
Mbona nje ukhuluma nomjida nje.
ekubona nje mfana, you know what I mean?
Fulani.
And so it's involuntary to them. I don't know why, because if bekuya ngami ngabe ngiyayikeep, but then like they're just like that. You know what I mean? Like they're territorial beings. They're jealous and territorial beings.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Whereas Tina, as women, we're very territorial, but the honest truth is we aren't jealous. We aren't jealous
You
of
can
each
share.
other. We are just very much territorial. That's my man. Don't look at my man like that. Like, okay, if your man is buying you flowers, beautiful, nice, but that's my man. You know what I mean?
But yo,
That's why we forgive cheating and
okay.
hard.
Sorry to cut you, right? Because our airtime is about to try. Let's just play a game, a young game, Yana.
Yes.
So if you don't want to answer, you're gonna eat the fireball. How many are there? 2, 4, 6. So you can actually, if per question,
Okay.
per question. So you can save your fireball
Okay.
for the hard question that you
For
want
the
to
hard
pass.
question.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
So yeah, let's start here. It is truth or fireball.
But I feel like it should be dare or fireball.
But the thing is, we can't really do days.
Days.
Like,
Okay, we have phones.
What's up, Des? I mean,
Shit.
okay, we pick truth or dare.
We
You
can
asked the
truth
truth
of
or-
fireball was fine.
Truth
right?
or fireball.
Yeah, truth or
Okay.
fireball.
okay, let's try not to lie.
Okay, okay.
Okay, no lying.
No lying.
No lying.
Masimelani ngiyazi unokukhuluma iqiniso kuba ngathi unokukhuluma amanga kuba ngathi iqiniso.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't know how niggas date you. Like for real. Oh, Vida, now it's
They don't know
ngalo
that.
every day. Huh?
They don't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, let's start with me. Let me start with this question.
To who?
To just the table.
Oh, to everybody.
Okay.
So are you go first?
Also you.
Yeah, I'm gonna do one and then it moves to another one.
So it needs to be to the table,
Yes.
not to someone personal.
Personal.
Okay, okay. I
You have to, it's either you're gonna answer or you
think.
take your fireball.
Okay.
And if you take a fireball, you have to answer the rest.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Let me think.
True, no?
Okay.
Never have I ever. I I don't want to be sexual. Never have I ever did it with somebody else's dad or mother. Mother.
Or mother.
Yes.
Check.
No, I've never.
Never.
Wow, that's crazy.
I've never.
I
done
dread
that
this.
hard.
Okay,
I
can
draw
I
the line
just
from-
switch it? Because
Yeah.
I was just, what is this? Yes.
Okay, no, I draw the line at
Never
some
have I
point.
ever fucked a person's person while knowing.
Person's person, I've never.
Wait, let me think.
I've never.
No,
Taban?
not while no.
While I knew.
Not while knowing exactly.
Okay, if you
not
didn't know,
Yes.
Yeah, it's happened.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Shame, damn.
you?
It has happened.
Yeah, I
Taban?
didn't know.
Yeah, and I knew though.
Same. I knew for like sometimes you just gotta go to a person because this is fun to tempelani ntombazana.
It's tough. It's a cold world. Yeah, it's a cold world.
Yadala. I'm just saying it's sometimes a thing of like I had a phase, right?
Yeah.
Where
You know what?
I didn't believe in love. So
It's a thing of like you shouldn't
Yeah,
leave a
let me not
Lamborghini with the
speak.
keys inside. That's
yeah,
Lamborghini with the
but
keys
besides that, right?
too-
Me, it was a thing of like dating a person with a person. It's less time consuming, no emotional attachment, and she like, "Ish, do you get what I'm saying? But yeah, yours, Taman. And the thrill is so nice, eh?
Yeah, I have.
No, I'm saying your truth.
I don't know, some chicken thingy, what I think.
Okay. Truth name. Okay. In a relationship, I find money as a very, very high turn on.
You.
No, not. It's an open question, so you guys have to say if you guys.
Is
feel
money important or money is a turn on?
Yeah,
a
what
turn
is-
on.
Yes.
Like a turn on. Not it's important,
Like, ooh,
but
yes.
a turn on. Like when a girl's
Yes.
spending on you and a guy
You
is
will
spending.
yeah,
Like,
bro, yeah.
I can't lie. I think for me it's not a deal breaker, but it's a turn on.
It is,
Yeah, it's a
okay.
turn on, it's a
Especially when she starts with us, with me personally, when they start being able to just spend without me asking.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Yo, babes, I was
I'm on
buying
my
something
way,
to eat and I got you something. Can you pull up to get it? You get what I'm saying? That type of thing. I don't. You get what I mean? Even if it's stick sweet,
Oh,
but
yeah, it's not even
you,
if I joined.
oh, you smoke
I
weed.
never,
Yo.
I never questioned.
You
that.
smoke weed. Oh, okay. I love that.
Nah, I
for
don't
you.
smoke weed. I'm saying for people who smoke weed, you know.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's Ogushe while he's thinking.
Okay, I also don't necessarily have a question, but
Something that you would think you want to ask us. Let me just put it like
something that I
Unfiltered.
think
I don't know.
that. Unfiltered.
unfiltered.
You can be dirty. You can be
Okay,
vindictive.
would you or have you ever gone for your friend's girl? Done something
Okay.
with your friend's girl
What type of
or
friend?
guy?
What type of
Friend, someone you can look at and say you're my friend. Or have you ever found your friend's girl or guy attractive, but you didn't say anything?
Okay.
Always, yeah. Like you can look at them and be like, "Damn, he hot," but like you're not gonna go for that. Like I draw the line when it comes to friendship.
Have you ever went for someone?
No. I draw the line.
Or did you
bro.
even try to flirt with them?
No. Why the fuck would I flirt with them? No, dog. Like umuntu omngani wami. And
When I
that should
always-
be the boundary.
Me?
Yeah.
No, me and my friends don't have the same type.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
dope.
and
That's
that's
Yeah, me and my
dope.
friends don't have the same type. Like literally, we're not attracted to the same people. But obviously, I'll be like, oh, he's not bad, you understand? But I wouldn't go for that. You type of energy, yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yo, with
You,
friendship,
Taban?
it's deep.
I know with guys, it's different because you guys homie hop. One thing about guys, you guys homie hop. Like you guys.
What do you mean?
Don't you mean that women are oh, lama, cuckoo.
What were you gonna say?
What if I squad 304s?
What?
Yeah,
Not women, not women. 304s. There's squad 304s. Squad hoes.
It's like, oh yes,
Squad
basically
hose. Oh.
women that the group
Yes.
doesn't mind sharing.
Sharing. Yeah, there are those
that-
ones. And then, but
Yeah.
if I know it's your girlfriend, Why would I take it that
Yeah,
far?
well-
But I will find you, your boy's girlfriend attractive and
Would
be
you
like,
tell your boy?
why? But because it depends. Because I can't be like Tabang.
Is it weird if I tell
yeah,
you, like,
Tabang, yo,
is it
Dog
weird,
Johan has a nah ass, hey? Do you get what I'm saying?
Like, not as.
What the fuck?
Okay.
So yeah,
But I mean,
okay, let's
okay,
move
if you
on to
say
the next
nice
round.
round,
Yeah, because we're about to try our
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, Tabang, you haven't asked us a question.
I don't have a question, bro.
Well, let me pose a question. Have you ever walked in on your parents naked or having it?
Damn.
And I was
One of them
traumatized
naked
for
or
life.
having it?
Or heard, maybe.
I heard. I was about to say I didn't walk in on
So
them.
you heard them. That's even more traumatizing, I
I
believe.
didn't see them. So let me explain what happened.
Yeah.
So who did you hear? It was both
I heard
of
my
them.
mom.
Obviously, it's always a woman.
And I was
How,
like,
do
I was supposed to be
how
sleeping.
loud was she?
How was
She
the
was.
mom?
Thing is, our rooms are next to each other. So
Damn,
and
yeah.
that time my bed was against their wall on their side.
So
So I heard.
Damn.
Yeah, usually my bed is on the other side, but that day it was there. So I just
Damn,
heard.
man. That's crazy.
Did you look at her the same?
I put on headphones. I was like, I'm not about to listen to this. No.
Like, she a hoe.
Me, it wasn't a person, but no, I'm
You
not
walked
gonna.
in on them?
No, it was my mom's flatmate.
Oh, okay.
I was watching TV. You know when you're a kid, when you watch TV till 1, you get what I'm saying? You know, hi, bo, hi, bo, hi, bo. The guy's like, and then she's like, ah, the headboard is like, I was in grade 8.
Oh, you were old enough to understand. Oh my
Damn,
god.
so
I
you
got
was
it.
fucking ill.
What do you mean? I got it. It's just that I was like, okay,
It's nice.
okay.
Yeah, for me it was a crazy experience because I didn't see anything, but then because me being a smart child, in one day I automatically knew this is what's happening. I was having a nightmare. That's the crazy part.
Yes.
I was sleeping and I was young. I don't quite remember the age, but I know it was before I was 7, you know? I'm young and I'm sleeping, right? I wake up in the middle of the night because of nightmare, right? But angizange ngikhale kusho ukuthi ngivele ngaphaphama and I was like, so I'm going to my mom because my son lala nomama. So you know what I mean? Like kids
Yeah.
ufuna umama, you know? I run to my mom and then when I get to my mom's room, okay, she's naked. My mom doesn't sleep naked, dog. And obviously my dad's in there, you know what I mean? So bayangifaka vele embhedeni kusho ukuthi ngibadisturbile because I had a nightmare, you know, askisi mntanami. So I get into the bed with them. Okay, they didn't do anything, but when I tried to sneak closer to my mom because ngifuna ngibambe mostly like ngithukile. Ngiyambamba and I'm like, oh. Ingqondo yami kayibe ngumntwana. But my mind was okay. Like I knew for a fact this is what's happening in here. I knew it and I was supposed to know.
You know,
Okay.
me, you know me. What was the weird part? The
Yo,
weird part was
guys.
that it was my neighbors. You know that thing like you just walk in inside the neighbor's house. You're like, you know. So I just walked in and I hear sounds. I'm thinking, maybe there's people there. As I go close, I'm feeling like, nah, these are not normal sounds. Something is happening.
Yo.
So I just turned and walked back.
It's crazy.
So,
This
if I may add, have you ever done it while there's somebody else in the room? Just to wrap up.
No.
Have you ever said nude?
You cannot have evidence of me. Don't
Oh, you
lie.
didn't? Oh,
Don't lie.
No, what?
You?
No face.
No.
No face. No face. No face.
No case. No face. No
No
case.
face. No face.
I've never.
Like, this was like a while ago. I don't do it now, but like this was a while
Yeah,
ago.
I
But
get it.
I was like, no face. 'Cause
I get
knew.
it.
Yeah.
Don't. I don't
knew.
judge you. I
Yeah.
don't judge you.
View once. And it was like a view once, no face type of moment.
Alright, guys. Anyone with a question that's gonna make people bahari. A question that's gonna.
On the whole,
Yeah.
Never have I ever.
But just can you give us a question that's gonna make
someone take this.
have you ever had it on their mom's or their parents' bed?
Da, 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 da. Not that I have. I just don't want to answer that question because it's a very detrimental question that I don't want to answer.
Parents' house.
Thing is, when I
Never have you ever done it with somebody that you don't want people to find
Okay,
out.
have a good one.
Yeah,
Never
I
have. Never have you done it to your cousin.
Oh,
I mean,
have you
No, I've never.
have you ever had a crush on your
Yeah.
cousin?
yeah, okay, crash. Okay, this is something. Hey, okay, take.
I will skip the parents one. No.
You know, I always say if you've never had a crush on your cousin, your family is not attractive.
Thank you.
Your
Don't
family's not
justify it.
attractive. This is so
Yeah.
Yo, but guys, it's been very exciting.
Okay, there's another one. There's another one before we all wrap it up. Never have I ever. I'm just trying to make it more spicy. Never have I ever fucked in the school grounds.
No, I've never.
Literally, and I'll tell you at the rugby field.
Oh God.
I've done it at the rugby field. I've
Was
done
it okay? Was it daylight, nighttime?
It was daylight.
Then you are very well.
But it was inside a car. It was at the rugby field.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. What's the craziest place you've ever done it? Let's go there.
The weirdest.
The weirdest one.
Place you've ever done it. Yeah.
A treehouse.
Okay.
Mine is similar. We're on a hike. So in the middle of nowhere.
The weirdest. Okay, is a parent's place weird? I don't think it's weird.
That's
What?
weird.
I mean, your parents' place. I mean,
Have you ever been caught?
it's your home.
It's your home. Yeah. Pardon?
Have you ever been caught in a sexual act, be it with a partner or without a partner?
I've been caught without one. I was in my room. Dog, I was
DJ.
Never.
I was setting up the disc. No, like here's the thing.
Let's go.
Here's the thing. Like it's cute, it's nice.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So I'm just chilling there. I'm in my room. Tell me why my mom walks in. And she's like, somewhere else gone. And that's how we wrap up today.
Let's be honest. That's Babu. That's what's pork. Pick and pay. I'm very checkers. We're shakers. We're shakers. When I find you.
We'll see you next
But then it is fried_up_facts. Make sure you stay tuned and interact with us on all social media platforms. And from us to you, peace and love.
It's a wrap.
You know
It's a
what?
wrap.
I fantasize a lot.